Major General Oluyede has formally assumed command of the Nigerian Army as the acting Chief of Army Staff. The acting Chief of Army Staff thanked President Bola Tinubu for his appointment, pledging to hold sway as leader of the Army until such a time the substantive Chief of Army Staff is able to resume the role. Sifoni Sen reports.
It's an unusual ceremony. The Chief of Defense Staff says it is necessitated by the absence of the substantive Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taoreed Lagbaja, who is medically indisposed.
In the interim, based on the powers conferred on the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, he has decided and directed and appointed an acting Chief of Army Staff with the full powers and responsibilities of the Chief of Army Staff until the President decides otherwise. So for us, as professionals, we are to continue with our task ahead. No gap to be left based on the challenges we have in the country. And it's in the wisdom of the President and Commander-in-Chief that today we present the authority to the acting Chief of Army Staff for him to have full control and command of the Nigerian Army.
He provides more reasons for the decision to have an acting Chief of Army Staff and urges officers and men of the armed forces to accept it in the interest of the country.
Nigeria is going through several challenges, especially on security. We need all hands on deck. This is one main reason where the President Commander-in-Chief decided to appoint the acting Chief of Army Staff so that there will be continuity to avoid any gap. We cannot afford to lay back and allow insecurity to continue to prevail.
Major General Oluyede is a member of the regular course 39 of the Nigerian Defense Academy. He accepts his appointment as the acting Chief of Army Staff, pledging to continue in that role pending the resumption of the substantive Chief of Army Staff.
My appointment as acting Chief of Army Staff is simply to hold sway while Lieutenant General Lagbaja, our Chief of Army Staff, is a way to enable him to take sufficient time to get necessary medical attention and preparedness. And that I intend to do with the whole of my heart.
It's an unprecedented takeover of office for Major General Oluyede.
My needs are very small. So what I'm trying to say, and it's very clear, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu becoming president, I should be able to tell him the truth. And what is happening in Rivers State, where President Ahmed Bola Tinubu is supporting Nyesom Wike to destabilize Rivers State, to disturb the peace of Rivers State. And as a stakeholder in Rivers State, I feel disappointed, totally disappointed, for the president to allow his minister serving under him to run amok, procure judgments, and all sorts, threatening the people of Rivers State, because what they are trying to do is, we are going to remove FOBRA and nothing will happen. And I'm saying that if you remove FOBRA, something will happen. If you try to remove FOBRA, something will happen. And that is it. That is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking of any personal benefit. I cannot be appointed minister. I cannot be appointed into any board. I did not lobby for any board. I did not lobby for anything. So, it's not personal, like I said. Yes, I emptied my bank account. I spent over $2 million US. I cannot even count in naira what I spent. And I did not take a dime from him or anybody except 10 Jackeries who gave me 300 million naira.
All right. Okay.
Well.
All right. We have to go now, unfortunately. But, I mean, it would have been great to interrogate your statement around working with the North for 2027 and you coming out to say that from now on, you're not working with the president anymore. So I just want to assume that the relationship with you and the president in the past, you're not taking it forward from today. So from now on, are you stating that you are now moving to the other side because you're no longer in support of just one statement, that you are no longer in support of President Bola?
I think you are misquoting me.
Okay.
I think you are misquoting me.
Okay, please then.
What I said was very clear, that our fathers worked with the North, and I was in the forefront fighting against our fathers, Melford Okilo, Harold Dababria, and so on. And from what Obasanjo had done, and Ahmed Bola Tinubu have done, we, the younger generation, we go back and align with the North, because that is where Bayelsa was created by Abacha, Tafawa Balewa put in place Niger Delta Development Authority, and so on and so forth. And for us,
okay,
I think our relationship with the North is far better than our relationship with any other people.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time today. I mean, I'm sure this conversation is still ongoing, but we thank you for your time this morning.
Now, before I'll talk about other things, I'm very surprised how Asari Dokubo denied what he said and automatically reframed it. Asari Dokubo said without any iota of contradiction that he will stop working with the Yoruba people, that they are betrayers. And here is he trying to, defend what he said. I don't understand him. Asari Dokubo, what were you saying here?
We cannot work with the Yoruba people. They are betrayers to us. We risked our life, voted, did everything. That is this.
So many of you must have seen this video, right? I don't know why Asari Dokubo is just trying to deny what he said, or if he's trying to be afraid of Tinubu. Anyway, Asari Dokubo have said so many things, maybe he did not remember. This was how he said that the reason why the APC government, including Tinubu, is not interested in fighting the military, who are doing bunker, sending illegal crude oil, is because that the government is afraid of military coup. He called it secret. Listen to him.
You can't ask me about that. The president that they talk about, when I talk to president, since they don't want, make we keep secret. The press conference, the president tell me to go talk to press. Asawana. He don't tell me to talk anything, but he say, talk to the press. Now I talk to the press. I talk to the press. If they ask me the root cause of bunkering for you, I don't know if you talk. The people when they do the bunkering, I don't know if you call them. Why not?
Why not?
So make I go there and say, nah, a job boys they do bunkering. Nah, Ikore boys they do bunkering. No, Gori boys they do bunkering. Now lie. Don't be job boys they do bunkering. All the fire depot there. Now people wait there for army. Now they pay them, make them go to the thing. They collect their home, they give the people peanuts. Everybody knows it. Because we are afraid. Because people are afraid, say they go do coup.